good for now. Hey, Ty. I knew you'd like the thumbnail. Took me a good old, a whole 10 minutes. The effects were easy to add, but choosing the actual image took me longer than I expected. You're on Asia side? Nice. I am just tackling Asia because I did my NA off stream. Um, Spoiler alert, I didn't do much. I just did my Simu. I started to go to the Penacony Harmony Calyx just so I can start building up Sparkle.
As it did yesterday.
After that, yeah, nothing else. Just condense some of my Trailblaze power, and that's it. Oh yeah, let's put two more there. Let's see what I want to do here. Alright, let's look at my characters. Who am I gonna level up right now? Right now, Ratio and Jaws on Bill. They're okay on traces. March I could actually start raising up. So I think we'll double dip into Preservation today. Possibly into for Trailblazer as well. So we'll do that. And then we begin with story beats, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and do Preservation. Yeah, otherwise, hope everyone's doing okay today. If you are, like coming home from work and stuff like that. Alright, Preservation. Go to highest level. I kind of want to see how I can do here. No, actually, I think I should start building the Sparkle. Well, actually, I could start building Sparkle. So the other character on this team would be Donghong Il, Sparkle, probably March or
Old
Fire
friends
Trailblazer.
meet yet again.
No, then I guess it would need to go to Preservation. Or not Preservation, probably Harmony. Now let's see. We'll do the boss later. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Harmony for today. Or Penacony Harmony. But yeah, Ty, I'm glad you liked the thumbnail. As I mentioned before, it actually took me longer to choose a thumbnail than it did designing it. So, for in relation to that, think it was okay. It's a little slow, but at least for this week, there's not much happening. It's not necessarily a bad thing. What? But yeah, it was pretty slow overall. But it wasn't too bad. Probably just dedicate like yeah, separate days for this. I'll do this. Hey Casper. What's up?
I sense a
Hey
storm.
Victoria, you're early. Delta isn't here yet.
Heaven's surge. Break.
That'll take more.
The strength. Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Hey Mr. Boss. No, it has been a while,
Time for a shot.
I think. You're saying
Now.
no?
Time for the main event.
I'm afraid I don't remember.
Feel spiffy?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Naughty child. That's better. Ready?
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break. Awaken.
That'll take more than medicine.
World-cleansing dragon.
Oh, then I kind of.
This song's
That
for
name
you.
does ring a bell.
Ready
Yeah.
to lose your? You can fight
It
it.
has been a bit.
Rock with it.
Hope everything's been okay with you.
Did that hurt?
The strength.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
Feel spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Finally got this for it. Congratulations.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Did that hurt?
Heaven's surge. Break.
Oh, nice.
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
That'll take more nap time.
This song's for you. Let's rock.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Really happy that I can
Ready to jam.
do this with my alt right now. Actually kind of cool.
I'm okay.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise.
I guess the relics obviously need work, but still.
Time.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Did I quit Genshin? Nope. Still playing it. Just
Nap time.
we're kind of in like a dry path right now. Because I got everything I needed,
Ready to lose
and
yourself?
then
You can fight it.
I'm waiting for a new
Rock with
character
it.
in
Did that hurt?
the upcoming patch. So I have no reason to thoroughly play it. So we're gonna mix things up a little bit. How you wanted Wanderer? I'm afraid I don't remember that well since it's been a while.
Heaven's surge.
Sorry about that.
Time for a shot.
But I think you mentioned it.
That's better.
Right?
There's no power like team power.
The strength awakened the world-cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Break.
Naughty child.
Oh, nice.
Let's rock.
That's pretty good.
Let's put. Can you find the answer?
Congratulations on that.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
Now time.
Pretty good crowd today.
So yeah, in Genshin, at the moment,
Heaven surge. Break.
I'm currently saving up for Arlecchino. He is the confirmed upcoming character for version 4.6. So, yeah, I'm going to be saving up for quite a bit. For her, at least. I'll end this for now. Nothing to do Genshin or HSR, Beat, Chaos, Pure Fiction, and Abyss. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. Vino's still here. Derek, I haven't seen him in a lot. I don't think he's not active in the server. Or at all. Farming Acheron and Tushan. Ooh, actually, we're about to get to our next Trailblaze level soon. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we have to start getting Sparkle levels. And I think we start getting the weapon level. Do I recommend this game? This game has been out for a year. Anniversary patch is literally next week. As of now, you get a free 5-star character because this game won Game of the Year. It will end at the end of version 2.1, which is next week's update. So, and you also get a free 10 poll at least when you start now for version 2.0. It ends in 2.1. So, you get a lot of freebies. But this game is turn-based, and the upgrade system's a little different in comparison. So, if you don't mind that, you can probably play this and have fun. Like, for sure, but yeah, if you do mind the turn-based components, then this won't be the game for you, personally speaking. And there's a whole, like, different reason for this. It's because you can't dodge in this game, and you need type advantage for certain situations. So you can't cheese with, like, for example, a DPS Chi-Chi and like 3 other supports that can carry Chi-Chi's damage. And she acts like on field. It's just that you can't dodge, so you have to be able to tank hits, which means healers and shielders are very important. Tanky stats are important on some characters too. Character positioning is also important. And because you can't really dodge, having specific characters can make certain content easier. So what HSR has been doing is at the start of every patch, they give out like a free 10 pull over the course of a few weeks. So I guess like the first, yeah, it's like the first week they gave you a free 10 pull. In addition to all of the other rewards and events that they do. There's the Astral Express Pass, which is the Welcome Moon. Yeah, this game has a lot of quality of life updates as well. Like, for example, in this synthesis menu here, oh, gotcha. Well, it's good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. It's like a lot of people come and go, so, you know, here's what it is. I was trying to show you something, though, before I forgot. Right. So, like, in comparison to Genshin, you can get items called relic remains. You trash a 5-star artifact, you get remains. You need 100 of them, or discarding 10, and you can create your own piece here. So like your flower, your feather. In this case, the other pieces are replaced with body and feet. You're able to create a synthesis between any relic, which is the artifact system of this game. So every new relic that comes out will automatically be added to this crafting list. And thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I do hope it was worth it in the end. And speaking of worth it, this is the reason why a lot of people, when they started to hear about Star Rail and what it has to offer, this little item is a big reason for some of them. You're able to choose a relic piece. Head and hands don't have a main stat, it's fixed flat stats. Body and feet, you can choose your main stat. In this case, it would be like HP, attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, feet. You could choose your main stat here. These types of stats are special to this game. You could choose main stats, elemental stats, such as ice, fire, wind, physical, etc. You have the ability to choose the main stat if you need to, but you need a specific item for it, which I do have. So, unfortunately, you can't choose substats, but a lot of people do say that, and it is true. There are lots of quality of life in here that really should have gone to Genshin, like in some capacity, but I think I'll do this 6 more times. Then we could start leveling up Sparkle.
I sense a storm. World cleansing dragon.
Yeah, they took a lot of quality of life
More
here
than that's better.
and just
Not
put it in here. Or took a lot of quality of life from Genshin and just slapped it in here. Not gonna lie.
The strength heaven served. Break.
Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
And once again, just to go back to your question, Estia,
I sense a storm.
this game is turn-based, as you can see right here. There are different properties that go into this, such as how fast your characters move, how much HP they have, how much damage they can do, usual crit rate crit damage,
The times are changed.
along with a bunch of other new stats unique to this game, which can provide a little bit more complexity than Genshin,
Heaven's surge.
but
Rise. Awaken.
it can be pretty interesting in some regards.
Naughty child.
In this case, this is my Asia account, not my main North America account, for the sole reason of that's literally it. I'm bored and I want a challenge.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Trying to say something.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
But yeah, if you're a fan of turn-based games or would like to go into turn-based games,
That'll take
this
more
isn't
than
bad
This
for
song's
sure.
you.
But if it's not your cup of tea, then it won't be
Awaken.
free.
Scales.
Obviously.
Word cleansing dragon. The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
naughty child.
Like the TCG,
Nap time.
kinda. It follows like generic, like turn-based components,
Heaven's surge.
but it has its own Hoyo.
Sense a storm.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or
Like for
run with it.
example, this game has like ultimates and skills that you can utilize.
Pretty good crowd today.
Awaken.
What was it?
dormant scales.
But when you use your ultimate, you can use it on anyone's turn. Like whether it's your main character's turn or another ally's turn or when it's the enemy's turn. You can activate your ultimate like so.
Just a little something. Think
And you can skip the order. It allows you to set up for big hits or if you need
The times are
to
changed.
get some emergency heals in,
Break.
etc. etc.
naughty child. Nap time.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Can you find the answer?
There's also different stats that go into relic farming, aka the artifact farming for this game.
Heaven's surge. Break.
That just add a bit more RNG to it,
Word
unfortunately.
cleansing dragon.
That'll take.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
Let's play.
So the artifact or relic farming in this game does tend to be very, very painful in some regards.
Heaven's surge.
Or-
Rise.
Nap
Time. Let's rock.
I'll go.
Heaven's surge. Break.
But
Awaken dormant scales.
I only say it's bad because I'm near the end game on my main account.
That'll take more.
Or I
than
am in the end game on my main account and I'm just starting over here, so I feel the annoyance.
Keep up. You can
That's all.
fight it. Or rock with it.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Nap time.
There we go. And some team synergies are better than others. In this case, it's not that great for now. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else to say about this game. There's a lot to say for someone who has not played it before. It is a bit meta when you're trying to get like specific characters, like there are specific characters that I would recommend going for over others. Just to make sure that you progress with like. I think that's the one thing that kind of sucks in some regards. So let me think here. And doing a level of sparkle. That would be 335.
Were you shocked just now?
Okay, I'm not gonna go too crazy today. But yeah, we're just working through some events. Yep.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Fan? We don't have fan on. Oh. Oh, sorry, Victor.
Old friends meet yet again.
Alright. Alright, we're going to do some event speedruns. Dream Joe TV is going to be. Yeah, that's fair, Victor. Because I know I like watching other streamers as well, don't get me wrong, but it does tend to feel a little much at times, so. No, I understand what you mean, Victor. Techno, what's up? We're currently doing a event speedrun on Asia. Keep forgetting about that one. Yeah. funny enough fact now, Buster here, actually had a previous YouTube channel, and watched my Genshin streams like almost religiously, like 2 years ago. Wasn't able to see them for a bit due to like account stuff, but they're back. So, it's pretty cool to have an old time viewer return. Alright. One. Two. I'll be honest. I may have forgotten some of these puzzles, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. When I actually do them. But it usually isn't that bad. Oh, this one. There we go. Easy. Well, yeah, that would technically count as like 2 years. Because it is more than. So we'll say that when Genshin was out during that time, it was. What's it? What was it? It's like Inazuma. Like end of leeway into Inazuma. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think 2 years ago it would have been like Inazuma as the most recent one. Crazy to think about. But sorry if I'm not speaking. You just, focus. a lot has changed. Obviously. For good or for worse. And yeah, I did hear, in fact, I saw on Brax's channel, like a lot of people are in an uproar over it. Oh, hang off that, I forgot about it. It's more so that Hoyoverse created a specialized server that gave specific content creators special access to Acheron, and they were able to release what is effectively like a first impression viewing of Acheron. So they basically were just like they released Acheron gameplay, what was effectively like a week before initial release, when most guide makers would be able to release, say, same day or like a couple days in terms of scheduled release. So a lot of people were not happy about it. Oh, and Jenny is just saying that she's been a recent viewer for a year. That's all. Among other things. Yeah, we've definitely been hearing about that too. Lots of like stuff like that, and it's crazy how that's going. Oh, we gotta do this. Oh. That I did hear as well. That's very concerning overall. It's like, I understand why Hoyo's doing this, but they're stepping a little too far. I understand one thing to give people like who signed up to showcase test beta footage. Like that's one thing. To showcase stuff, say within specific contract clauses, but then to police what they have to say about the character or you know, ban others for utilizing released footage is it's a little much, personally speaking. I think that's not crazy to say, Two. Yeah, those are the two content creators I saw firsthand for the Acheron footage, which, cool for them, fantastic, congratulations, but, the precedence is, that's going to be set up, it's going to be a little much, Like, I don't know how else to word it. It's like if people have to get on Hoyo's good side to then to showcase specific content, it's going to create a bad echo chamber, and a lot of people are a little upset about it because this is, for a lot of people, how like Genshin's positivity started and continues to reign in the larger community. So a lot of creators are up in arms to make sure that they not a lot, but a good amount of creators are expressing like disinterest or not particularly liking this. I'll explain. Yeah, you just have to type that out. Welcome back, Victor. I already typed it out. Acheron is going to be the brand new character released in version 2.1. And effectively, a lot of people are very hyped about it. And aside from unofficial information going around, Hoyoverse has created a official, pretty much, server for content creators to test out Acheron, which by itself should sound pretty cool. Content creators have the ability to showcase her and all that, but the biggest issue is that Um, this will control how information is being spread in regards to that. And not a lot of people like it, personally speaking. Uh, just because this game is pretty cool, ACF, yeah. But sorry, it's just losing train of thought. But ideally, or going back to the topic, due to the content creator like server that's giving free access to a character before the week that they're released, um, it puts a lot of other guide makers at disadvantage, or people who make Nature Star content because they don't have access to that information. And there are some legal implications set by Hoyoverse that isn't exactly ethical per se when it comes to when it comes to video creation stuff. Oh, and see you later, Asia. Thanks for sticking around. And take care, Jenny, on your grind, pretty much. Yeah, Victor. Information's controlled in a way because Hoyoverse is like kind of picking and choosing their specific content creators that don't really badmouth them or are not known to badmouth, and as a result, it may or will most likely start like an echo chamber of positivity, which isn't going to be really healthy for the state of the game because people want to have like dialogues on how to make their game like better and such. If that doesn't happen, then you know it may wind up like Genshin, where they had like a really strong start, but due to like how people uh, view the game or would like to view their game, then yeah. And obviously termination. That's not cool at all. But yeah, it's like the fear of toxic positivity along with channel termination. Not even like video strikes, just straight up channel termination is being touted as one of the major reasons. So it's literally just happened today. The conversation just started, but it is something to talk about because this is like something that Holyverse doesn't particularly do, uh, unless it's like so far there has been specific backlash, mostly discussion I've been seeing, but lots of backlash. Yeah. Um, it's a lot of people that sharing the same like fears. Like bigger content creators are talking about it because right now it's Phone. I went to lose. I have it. Then there's like other content creators that either may have been selected or people are thinking that they might be getting selected just because they are um, very, I would say, consumer friendly. So, yeah. Lots of particular reasons. Oh, see you later, Victor. Thanks for sticking around, though. Greatly appreciated. I'm sorry, some of these like puzzles are a little janky when it comes to recognition, but whatever. All good. Mm, good. Plans for later. It depends on how fast I get the events done here in Asia. If it's gonna take a while, then that's it. Don't have much to do. However, I do want to start getting back into Dokkan Battle streaming. So that's what I want to do instead of having to stream Genshin most of the time. Just don't get me wrong, I love it. Just not at the moment. Beat Yanqing using ratio payload run May E1 with Shepard. You possibly can. It's not impossible. You just have to make sure that you have shield up before you enter Yanqing. And if you do need to use your Shepard shield, make sure it only hits Shepard. Really. Oh, you got top grossing sounds? I haven't logged in yet. Oh, that's cool. What? Why did that take so long? Whatever, so. There we go. Yeah, I also need to take a look at Dream Jolt, because if I can do that tomorrow, then I'll just quickly log off. And I'll get Dokkan Battle set up. Because I know this is just like a whole slew of minigames, and I want to get these out of the way. Uh, and done. We still have like a couple more sets of minigames. Yeah. Money's adventure. This guy. Yeah, we're almost done with the minigames. And we have only an hour. Okay. 36, huh? Interesting. You do some grinding when I start to, or when I log back in. Then we have our last one, Dreamwalker. All right. Let's assess the situation here. We need to get to there. So when we get to here, we need to climb up that wall. Amber. Yeah, we're just about to wrap up the Honkai prison break stuff. Although I haven't like really revisited these on my main account, so I don't remember exactly. They really aren't that bad, but still. Yeah, they are easy. They do give a lot of gates. I'm just terrible at remembering where to go. We need to go to the right. There we go. This will be our last one for now. I'm going to save Dream Jolt for next stream. I will. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. Like,
Heaven surge. Rise.
Nap time.
Keep up!
Let's play.
The consequences are mine to bear.
very risque. But I understand. I'm only saying this because I opposite. So I know what you're talking about. We can get the implant save me so much pain when it came down to it. So I get it. Yeah, okay, I made a mistake here. Okay, yeah, I get it. Two. Yeah, a lot faster than the main one, or the main account, obvious reasons. Sorry, I just have to really think about it. Alright, so let's get our character. We're gonna get Yukong after clearing. We already have Knife anyone. Actually, let me take a look at current roster characters here. So we have Gnyphin. We have her E1. We have Asta. We also have her E1. E2. Maintaining ult is pretty good. We already have E2 Sampo. Last one's Yukong. I don't really need her. E3 would be just the extra stuff. That's fine. E2 Gnyphin. Extra damage on burn. I think we're taking Astus. Yeah, we're taking Astus. That's just too good. Need that harmony and support power. So we're taking Astus this time. Alright. Let's claim all of our rewards too. So good. And we're done. Green Jolt I'll tackle tomorrow. Stellar Jade check. Other temple. Plus 10. 60. in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick dinner break before we move on to Dokkan Battle. I already did everything in Genshin. I did everything on my main star rail, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah, half an hour, and then we'll begin Dokkan Battle. I haven't really played it in a bit, so it should be interesting to see what characters we can tackle. But yeah, thanks for watching and lurking, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.